Hello, welcome to the last episode of my England diaries, and oh boy, was it crazy. The trip the second to last day wasn't very exciting. We just went to a nice spot to take pictures, but I do have some tea. I said previously, but this is a trip with strangers. I'm homeschooled, if you didn't know, and I don't have a typical class and people in my classroom, but this is a school trip, in theory, but in reality those are just strangers to me. During this week, I did come into a little group of people that I spent the majority of the trip with them. One of the people in the group is a guy named V. You might saw him in the last episode. And the tea is, he got me out of the group and got them confessed to me. I didn't know how to feel, and it is just a crazy statement. He doesn't know me at all. It was a week of knowing each other, and honestly it's not even actually knowing each other. He literally doesn't know anything about me, and neither do I about him. I think it's seriously ridiculous. By no means am I ungrateful. I appreciate that he liked me enough to confess, but at the same time, what the hell can he like about me? He doesn't know what I think, what I like. He doesn't know anything about my upbringing or what kind of person I am. I don't know, it was pretty crazy. I was pretty gloomy because of it for the rest of the day. My head was spinning and I didn't know what's going on. I obviously had to reject him, but I was struggling with guilt a lot, which I don't think it's okay. Why I can't be mean about it, I think it's absolutely right for me to reject his feelings. But I think it raises the question of why am I feeling guilty about rightfully rejecting someone. I did it in a very nice way. I just told him I didn't think it would make sense for us because I just don't know who he is and he doesn't know me. It won't survive ever. I just wanted to clear out my headspace about this one, but this is the tea, I suppose. It did affect our group though. We were ignoring each other and it didn't go unnoticed by the group, but oh well, we are here only for the remaining today and tomorrow, so at the end of it all, I'm glad he waited to the very end of the trip. Otherwise, he would probably ruin it for both me and himself. Anyway. And here we came to the very last day of my England trip. I really enjoyed it. The last day was free time only, so we got around, visiting our favorite spaces. I obviously went to the beach. I bought some stuff for my family and then spotted swans, so you know how it went. I just stared at them for half an hour and took thousands of pictures. I admired them and they're just so beautiful. Yes, I do love swans, as you can tell by my little YouTube channel name. And now I will give you a quick tour of the place I stayed at. So here we have some books. They had a lot of random books. They were all dark. Please don't mind the mess. We're all shuttered up here because we were packing. They had Death Note, which made me want to buy it so much. P.S. I already have it, so I'm super happy, but this was before I had it as my own. They had really a lot of skulls for some reason, and there were very weird lightings. And this fireplace that didn't work, some more skulls, and just very weird stuff, honestly. A lot of mess because once again we were packing. Well, she wasn't, but then this is the toilet. It was pretty disgusting, if I'm being honest. This was the least favorite thing in my entire trip, the bathroom. This was so gross. And it stank so much, and the sink was disgusting. I'm very sorry, but the whole house was pretty nice. Okay, I understand, but I cannot understand how someone lives in these conditions when it just stinks. And also those two different hotness of water, I just don't understand. And how are you supposed to make it bearable? It's either freezing cold or freaking hot. So this is it. The trip is pretty much over. I really enjoyed everything here. The views were absolutely amazing. The pictures I took, I'm very proud of them. A bit of a shameless plugin, but you can see all of the pictures on my photo Instagram. And yes, I do have a second account for my art. And for the record, like, subscribe and all that stuff. Okay. I received some free food from the airline and went to sleep pretty much, waking up back in my homeland, Poland. Thank you for watching, see you next time, bye bye!